Alright, so we're back with the strange and somewhat sinister tale of the house at Desert Bridge. We're looking at posters still. A plan for some manner of robotic device. The Glabble Walker. Excellent. This looks like a plan for making wings. Air-based propulsion system, V2. It's a walking ball. Spherical leg-based perambulation device. I think this is actually a door. Oh yeah, we went through the door on the screen. Statistics have gone off the chart, whatever that may mean. The Horaf is busy keeping the house from exploding or falling apart. As long as everything's running on backup power, it doesn't have time to talk. It's a pie chart. Surprisingly, it's actually about pies. I don't remember what to adjust these to, but I'll get a note about this sometime later. Use this screen to adjust Butlerware's settings. Warning, wrong settings may cause aspects of Butlerware to malfunction. Please read the manual before attempting any changes. Awesome. What's beep do? This graph is all about candy. This screen shows how much energy the individual parts of the house are currently consuming, and regulates the turning on and off of various devices. Floor, walls. That's the door back. It seems to be about the house's power supplies, though the writing is not in any language you can understand. The screen shows which parts of the house are currently being cooled, or maybe it shows which rooms are being heated. Then again, maybe the Horaf is playing a computer game with really strange rules. It's hard to be sure. Back we go. Oh, I didn't think that I could get in here yet. We're going to ignore this room for now. Not like you have a choice. These rooms have so many things. You don't dare touch this. Excellent. This device does not have enough power to function. Awesome. This device does not have enough power to function. Awesome. So we don't have to... Oh. Well. There's a recipe for a bubble bath powder in here. Empty except for the dust. A lamp. A web made of jam. Spider web. This spider web is rather sticky. This web is connected to the internet. A tiny note identifies this web as the property of Bob the Spider. A guest bed. It hasn't been used in a while, apparently. This lamp is called Frank. And there you are, guys. Spider Pig. The Spider Pig doesn't talk to you. Maybe you should ask someone about this. It doesn't talk to you. The spiderweb conceals a hidden satellite dish that Bob the Spider uses to communicate with God, but don't tell him I told you. Oops. You don't really need any water. If you look at this carpet the right way, it looks like a smiling mouth, which is kind of disturbing, really. A small pink towel. A cracked mirror. You can't see anything in it. It's a big spiderweb. You've seen quite a few of them in this room. The entrance to Narnia is blocked by spiderwebs. Never mind. It's an awful place. Ugh. It's just a normal, regular spiderweb. There's nothing peculiar about it. It's not weird at all. A bit of an outsider around here, really. The spiderweb consists of olives and feta cheese. It's delicious. We tried it. This spiderweb is currently reading a book called Donkeys on Drugs, The Danger from Space, which is frankly rather silly. The spiderweb is going, flob. That's just how it is. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here before I get stuck in more rooms. We already went in this one, and I said I wasn't gonna go through there yet, so we're not. Why does my phone keep buzzing? I'm trying to do a let's play, guys. Oh. The dinosaur won't let you through. This plant likes to climb. It's a window. Houses have them. Nothing special about this window. Well, there's a plant that's trying to break in, but that happens all the time around here. A pretty watering can. This flower is reading Ulysses and giggling. This flower is asleep. This flower is menstruating. So what? Grow up. This flower is grinning. A clear, colorless, odorless, tasteless liquid. It's a tap. Nothing to see here. Move along. Alright. This flower has no description. Squiggles ate it. The description, that is, not the flower. The flower is eating some pizza. I ate a whole pizza, which I am not big enough to do, and my stomach really hurts, and I'm trying to drink this lemonade to make it feel better. It's not helping. The cream sodas and hot chocolate that I have had are also not helping, nor is the coffee cake that I also ate half of. Oh god. I usually don't eat this much in a day. There's a kitchen behind this window. A window. It's a window. This flower is having some gyros. I'm going to say. This is a vegetarian flower. This flower has a split personality. Fortunately, both identities are identical. This flower is humming. Should we, the dinosaur won't let you through. It's a tiny tree bearing tiny apples. There's a white rabbit behind this tree. A small tree. Alright, let's talk to the white rabbit. What? What is it? What is it with you people? Stop following me. No, I do not want to talk to you. You know why? Because I'm a bloody rabbit, and rabbits don't talk. Let's ask him about Harold, then. He's the current leader of this madhouse, and the only reason he doesn't follow me around is because he's nailed to the effing wall. Rabbit. Yes, I'm a bloody rabbit, and I'm white, too. That doesn't mean you have to start following me around. Go away. Play with the sand in the desert or something. Paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I'm just annoyed. Get off my lawn. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I said. The Great Maker treads the garden no more. I don't know why I'm yelling. The garden is off the desert, yet the desert is also of the garden. I said off instead of, because, you know, stripes. The exuberance of youth hides inner beauty in veils of enthusiasm. Sorry, I did that like 6 times. Oh my god. A second floor window. Oh, okay, so that was that door. Oops. I'm telling you, these doors, man. These doors. So here's the dinosaur that kept not letting me through doors. His name is Stripes. Yes, my name is Stripes. I am a dinosaur. I live in the garden because I'm so big and I don't fit in the house anymore. I really like it, though. The air is fresh, I can relax and read my books, and if I get bored, I can talk to the flower and the rabbit. I like them, even though the rabbit is a little short-tempered, but the flower is really a fascinating creature. Well, plant. Thing. I mean person. And she's read so much. The only people who know as much as the flower are Zathras and Old Bill. Harold. Harold is the oldest of us all. He's the first thing Old Bill created after he finished building the house. At least I think so. I've never really asked him. I suppose he's like an older brother to us, though. Sometimes he's rather wooden. Hee hee. It never gets old. He found me when I was just an egg, somewhere out in the desert. Apparently, I'd been forgotten there. He raised me here in the house. I've gotten a little big now, so I live in the garden. Do you think he's really gone, like Harold says? I think he's just locked in his study and working on some new project. He does that sometimes, you know? When he invented the butterfly powder replenisher, he spent 3 whole weeks in his room. Doors. I'm really sorry, but I can't let you through. I'm kind of a guard dog. Dinosaur. Well, you know what I mean. I'm supposed to take care of things here, and you might steal something, but if you show me that I can trust you, I'll make an exception and let you through. All you have to do is help me with the turtle. Turtle? I need you to deliver a message to Zathras the turtle. He lives outside the house, in a little pond in the desert. Could you do that for me? That's great. Thanks so much. You're very nice. Please tell Zathras the following. He's wrong about otherworld politics. His assertion that the Social Democratic Party of Mel was responsible for the Isle's descent into poverty is unfair, and he should think that their anti-poverty campaign of 1601. He should think of their yes. How does he explain that? Garden. Isn't it? It's beautiful, isn't it? I think of it as the heart of the house. Old Bill used to come here to relax, sometimes even to sleep. After he invented the infamous toadstool hat, that is. It really was quite useful, you know, but it had such an attitude problem. Or was it an altitude problem? I can never remember. It just kept complaining about how much it hated mountains, even though there were no mountains in sight. Finally, Old Bill had sent it to you know, it's a word that I just you could pronounce one way or the other. I think it's happy there, though it rarely sends postcards. I'd like to see one of those postcards. Can't click on those windows. He's just the whole screen on this side. Yeah, so I have to go back in this door. Go back through the house. Are you gonna let me type in some letters there? Alright. This is the ancient bridge from which this place takes its name. The sky is blue and full of pretty clouds. It's oddly beautiful. Oh. Nothing about sand? Nothing and no one. The desert seems deserted. Deep. A bit of paint seems to have come off. Nothing about the sky, nothing about the sand. Oh. Oh wait, well, nothing more really. A pretty big chunk of paint is missing there. Oh, I have to actually, like, turn to face the desert. The desert stretches endlessly, as deserts tend to do. So, maybe we'll go back. There is a seat, like, turning around in this place. Like, you have to, like, think in, like, 4 dimensions. Like, how do I walk places? Oh, yeah, I have to, like, turn left and right and stuff to look at other stuff. That's stuff. Alright, good talk. Here's what the turtle has to say now. Zathras worried about Old Bill. Yes, much worried. But Zathras not panic. No. Zathras never panic. Zathras trained in crisis management. Aha! Zathras is amused. Ahaha. Yes, Zathras is amused. Quite amused he is. Ha. 1601, Stripes says. So Zathras says 1598 and 1599 and 1600. Who reintroduced death to Magmill for efficiency, which is like a different word entirely. This time for efficiency purposes, they say. Who passed new sickness laws in summer 1600? Little cork does not help after bashing hole in ship. You go. Tell Stripes what Zathras says. Spider Pig. Spider Pig shy, much shy, yes. Poor Spider Pig. Give blue milk. Zathras says, Spider Pigs are liking blue milk. Zathras knows. So many S sounds. Yes, desert is very big, and very hot. It is not wise to be traveling there. Much better to relax here, but desert not always a desert. There was a river. Yes, Zathras knows. Zathras remembers. An aquatic plant, possibly of the order of Nymphaea. The sky's mostly clear except for a few puffy white clouds hovering above the vastness of the desert. The hills stretch far into the distance. Oh, so, we need another password for this one. I don't remember it off the top of my head. There's the bridge. And this is the side that has nothing. Okay, so we need to find the side that has the door. I believe that's this side. Nope. Is this? Okay, good show. There we go. A tiny sign at the front of the birdhouse says, "We are currently on vacation in Celiphice. Not sure When we'll be back, you can leave a message with Old Man Bill, the human that lives inside this building. An electric lantern. It's a fan light. Can't check the steps. Okay, just checking. Turtle. Looking for a Z. Well, I see that the SDPMM made some mistakes in their early years, but you have to consider the pressure they were under from King Irisen and the general state of things in Magmel after millennia of deathlessness and Irish immigration. And as I said, the anti-poverty campaign was a real attempt to improve things. It may not have restored things to how they were, but it did improve a few things, and with so many people to take care of, that was a real achievement. Tell that to Zethros. Alright, so we went over in my not paying attention. I got lost outside. So I'm gonna end the video here, and so, yep. Stay tuned for more of this awesome game.